to my channel. And if you didn't already know who I was, then you should probably subscribe down below, so next time you're like, who is this bitch? Oh wait, that's Nimra. Today's video is going to be a March favorites. Again, like my January favorites video, I mostly just have music to show you guys because I love music. But I do have a few other things I want to show you guys, but mostly it's just music and TV shows because I really get obsessed with stuff like that. I like the way my makeup turned out today, so I'm low-key feeling myself. So I'm going to start this video off with the beauty category because I don't have that many things to show you guys. So first I have the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in the shade 228 Soft Tan. I think this might be a little too dark for me, that's why I don't really wear it that often, but I picked it up again a few weeks ago, or like I put it on a few weeks ago, and I love the finish. I don't know why I stopped wearing it. Not the most mattifying foundation. It leaves more of like a satin finish, so if you don't like that flat matte like dry looking foundation, this is gonna be great because it is mattifying but it's still satin. You're not gonna look dewy, but you're not gonna look matte. You're gonna still have like a little glow from within coming through, especially if you apply it with like a beauty blender and stuff, which is already moist. So when you apply it and it mixes with the formula, it's gonna come out pretty dewy or satin, like I said. And the coverage is like a medium to buildable coverage. If you start building it up too much, I think it can get cakey at some point. If you put on too many layers of literally any product, even if it's buildable, it's gonna look cakey at some point. So about 2 layers should be good. After that, I don't know if you want to keep building it up, but the coverage is pretty decent. It's like an everyday wear. My next favorite is a brush. I can't even hold it. Okay, this is the e.l.f. highlighting brush, and I love this because it doesn't pick up too much product. It picks up just the right amount, so you still get that glow, but it's not like bam in your face. It's like you can build up the glow with this, and you can use this to like set under your eyes and stuff because it'll like fit perfectly down there, or like maybe contour or something. But I like to use this for highlighting because I just needed a new highlighting brush and I picked this one up, and it's only $3. Like, you guys, I have so many e.l.f. brushes because they're all like $3 and you can find them almost anywhere. So my next favorite is this Baby Lips lip gloss in the number 60 Berry Chick, and don't let this packaging fool you because it does look like it's gonna be like a really bright jelly type red, and it's a really pretty color on the outside, and I really wished it was this color on the outside, but it's not, sadly. It's super sheer, like there's almost no color. Oh my god. I just broke it. I was trying to close it. Do you guys see that? Okay, I fixed it, but it's gonna fall off anyways. And now I'm just mad. Why do bad things always happen to me while I'm filming? Or just happen to me in general? So you guys have all had baby lips before, right? Like, don't lie, we all had that baby lips phase in like 7th grade or something, where we collected like every single possible color there was out there, and we just loved showing it off on like Facebook and stuff back in the Facebook days. This is basically that, but just in lip gloss form. So it's super moisturizing and it's not sticky at all. It feels like a lip balm, but it has that like sheerness of a lip gloss, so you get that little bit of like sparkle in your lips. It's not like an obnoxious sparkle where it's like a little kid lip gloss, but it's like that, you know, that lip gloss shine where it's like shiny. This is really good lipstick topper too, but these are being discontinued, I guess because they suck, kind of. I mean, they're good, but they don't do what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to be a lip gloss with color. They're basically just a lip balm in liquid form. I wouldn't have repurchased this anyways, but for now I'm liking it as like a moisturizing product on my lips. And I don't know if you can see that, but I swatched it right there and it's not that pigmented. The last makeup item I've been loving this month is my Naked Basics palette. I've had this for so long and I've been wanting it for a really long time too, but I haven't really used it that much. But recently I started using it again. I'm only covering the mirror because I don't want you guys to see my ratchet setup. So yeah, I've really been loving this because it's so beginner friendly, and I really suck at eye makeup and makeup in general. So I used this on my eyes today, and I think it turned out pretty fine. They're so blendable and they're really pigmented. Alright, so my next category is skincare, I guess. This is the Mario Badescu I don't know. This is the Mario Badescu Rose Water Facial Spray, and I picked this up at Urban Outfitters for like $7. Yeah, I love putting this on before my moisturizer, so I cleanse my face, I'll tone, I'll spray this on as like a second toner kind of, and then I'll go in with my moisturizer after this like sets in. And then I also love using this in the middle of doing my makeup. So if my makeup is looking cakey or just flat and matte, I will like spray this on. This kind of helps set in all the powders, lock them in, but also kind of melt them and like make them look nice and fresh. I don't know too much about skincare, but I know that aloe vera is really good for your skin, and rose water is supposed to help give your skin like a nice glow, and it has all this other stuff in it that I'm pretty sure is really good for your skin. This next one has immediately become my holy grail. This is the Health and Beauty Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. I've been seeing this everywhere, especially on Twitter, so I had to pick this up. You can pick this up on Amazon for like 10 bucks. This is a pound, okay? You get a pound of this for 10 bucks. I think you can get 2 pounds for 15 bucks, but I was like, what am I gonna do with all that? I don't even know if I'm gonna like it, but I love this stuff. And this mask is in its purest form. There is no ingredients aside from bentonite clay. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but if I don't spill it, as you can see, it's a powder. So you take a little bit of the powder, you take equal parts powder and water, or you can take apple cider vinegar and mix it up, and you can choose how thick or thin you want the paste to be. Apply it on your face, leave it on for at least 10 to 15 minutes, and then wash it off. If you have sensitive skin like me, don't let this get to the point where it starts flaking off your face. When if you like smile, your face starts cracking, because once you remove it, it's gonna remove all this moisture from your skin, and your skin's gonna be left feeling kind of irritated and itchy. But if you leave it on for only about 10 to 15 minutes, to the point where it's drying but it's not like cracking, it's gonna do wonders for your skin. This cleans out my pores. You guys know those like bumps that you have on your forehead that are skin color? They're not really acne, you can't pop them, but they're not really on the surface, they're not really under the surface either. I find that this helped remove a little bit of those. This is that perfect mask to use at the end of the week if you've been wearing like a lot of makeup, or you just had like a rough skin week, because this is a deep cleansing mask, so it's gonna pull all the impurities out of your skin. I'm really just about to start giving my friends like baggies full of this stuff, because this is gonna last me forever, and I love doing this about like once a week. And my last skincare item would be this Mr. Bean Coffee Bean Scrub. This is such a good body scrub. Okay, to be honest, I haven't really tried many other body scrubs, or like any at all really, but this has set the standards pretty high. This has like coconut oil, vitamin E oil, sea salt, and it has like vanilla extract to add to the scent. I picked this up at Marshall's actually for about under $10, that's for sure. Obviously exfoliating is really good for your skin, and it leaves your skin really soft because it's removing the dead layers of skin on your skin. How many times did I just say skin? Let's count. Yeah, that's too many. But also, because it has vitamin E oil and coconut oil, it moisturizes your skin, so you're getting like double the softness of this, and it's amazing. Warning though, it does get pretty messy in the shower. It's really easy to clean up, but it does get pretty messy, so if you're gonna get it, just beware, and also don't freak out, because the first time I used it, I freaked out. I was like, holy shit, my mom's gonna kill me. This is everywhere. My shower looks dirty as hell, but it's really easy to clean, so no worries. Alright, so I have 3 TV shows to talk about, because I've been just obsessed watching TV shows and keeping myself busy and not doing my homework. The first TV show I've been loving this month is One Tree Hill, especially season 4. Like from the beginning to the end of season 4, I was just like, this is such a good season. I started watching it on Netflix a while ago, and I'm hooked. Like, I don't know why I didn't watch it earlier. After watching the first 2 episodes, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna continue watching this, because I just didn't like the show. I didn't like the fact that it was all about basketball, but it's definitely more than that. If you've also started watching the show and you're like, I'm not really feeling this, like I don't know if I should continue watching, just give it a chance. Watch like 3 to 4 episodes. Maybe like by the 5th episode you'll be hooked. I promise. It's such a good show. Yeah, like I said, season 4 was really good. Actually no, from the middle of season 3 to the end of season 4, just A1. I'd be up till like 5 a.m. just watching it. I have a problem. The next show I've really been liking, and I've been seeing it everywhere, I think it's a lot of people's favorites, is Riverdale. So what Riverdale is about is this guy gets murdered and nobody knows who did it. He got shot in the forehead, and people are just trying to figure out who did it. His twin sister's having a really hard time dealing with his death, and the main character, Betty, I think Betty's the main character, right? I'm assuming Betty's the main character. Her parents are crazy, and she has her own family drama with her and her sister, and this new girl, Veronica, moves to town, and she has her drama with her mom and stuff. And Archie is kind of like the modern day version of Troy from High School Musical, because he's like into music, but he's also like a footballer, or football player. I don't know how else to give you too many details without ruining it, but it's a good show. It gives me a lot of like Pretty Little Liars plus like Stranger Things vibes, with like the whole missing person investigation and stuff going on. And I have to give an honorable mention to The Vampire Diaries, because the last episode ever was this month, a few weeks ago actually, and I did like a whole live reaction video to the series finale on my channel, and it was actually my last video. So if you guys want to go check it out, you can click on the little I up there, or the link will be in the description below if you want to go check it out. It's my most viewed video, which kind of freaks me out, and it's also my most disliked video. So if you want to head on over and go give it a dislike and be part of the cool squad, then go ahead and do that. I got so many of my friends hooked on the show, so I ruined a lot of lives. Sorry. And now for the fun part, the music. So as we all know, unless you've been living under a rock this whole time, but Drake has recently released his album, mixtape, playlist, whatever, called More Life, and the following 2 songs I've been really liking. Also, you guys are gonna notice like a pattern in my music this month. I've really been into like upbeat, like tropical style music where you're gonna want to get up and like shake your non-existent booty with me. And I meant my booty was non-existent, not yours, because unless yours is non-existent too. Give this video a big thumbs up if you got a non-existent booty. First, I've really been liking Passion Fruit. Like, just listen to this beat. I don't even know how to pronounce this next one. It's called Madiba Rhythm. Don't judge me, I don't know how to pronounce this, I'm so sorry. Okay, so another album I've been like obsessively listening to is American Teen by Khaled. Oh my god, this album, it's everything. I be vibing with this album. This album is the definition of good vibes. The first song I've been loving is called 18 because just listen to the beat. I love this beat.
I'll be okay. Damn, my car still smells like marijuana. My mom is gonna kill me. I'm 18 and I still live with my parents. Yeah, they're not like yours. Well, yours are more understanding.
These next 2 songs kind of kill the whole upbeat tropical mood, but they're still really good. They're also by Khaled. This one is called Cold Blooded.
Your head, I see it in your eyes. You're no good for me. Love is blind.
I love the chorus so much. Like, I feel like I'm just like, yes. I love this song. I'm not really like a person who listens to lyrics of music. I know a lot of people are like, oh, but like the lyrics are so deep and important. I appreciate lyrics, but I don't like pay attention to them as much as I probably should. I'm more of like listen to the beat and the rhythm kind of person, and I love the beat for that song. My third favorite off of Khaled's album is called Angels, and this is probably one of those songs where I should be listening to the lyrics because I'm pretty sure this is like a really deep song.
I've been seeing angels, me straight, and I'm not giving up, so I'll wipe away my tears, I'll over my pain.
Okay, back to the good vibes. We're trying to like shake our non-existent booty again. This one is called Under Your Skin by Seeb and R City.
I give you everything you want. All you talk about is everything I don't. Yeah, why you always talking slick? It's like I can't do nothing without getting lit. Put it down for your head, kiss your neck. Yeah, you love messing with my head. I love it when we fight just to make up. But make it talk to me, baby.
So next I have some songs from Big Sean's new album called I Decided. First, I've been really loving Moves. I've also been really liking Bounce Back, and I think a lot of you guys probably like this too. I wish I can rap like this, but I really can't. Oh wait, this is my favorite part right here. Wait.
Look, I woke up in beast mode with my girl that's beauty in the beast though. Bitch, I fight these niggas sleep though. Only thing that's sold out is the deceased though.
I discovered this next song through Superwoman. It's called Fast Wine by Machel Montano, and the beat is like, again, you're gonna want to whine to this, and whine is basically like shaking your hips, I guess. My dancing is so cringy. Let's all just cringe with me. I have to admit, I really been liking Zayn's new single called Still Got Time featuring Party Next Door. It's also got that great like tropical beat, you know?
Something don't scare me away. Turn something's into nothing. No faces. You stop looking for love. Girl, you still got time. Girl, you still got time.
I feel like now my music is really going into the top 40 section, and I mean, top 40 is kind of what I listen to. Sometimes the songs get really annoying, but generally this is what I listen to mainly. So, but I've really been liking Every Day by Ariana Grande and Future.
It's just me and you, that good shit that make me not quit shit. I hear you tell me he give it to me.
And my last song that I'm going to share with you guys is nothing new. You guys have probably all heard this song a million times, but I'm still obsessed with it. I don't care if it came out a few months ago or whatever, but I'm in love with the song.
I used to believe we were burning on the edge of something beautiful. Go through the darkest of days. Don't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you. Let me love you.
The falsetto's right here.
I thought we got a million miles ahead of us. Miles ahead of us. All that we need is a rude awakening. You know we're good enough. Yeah, we're good enough.
That's my baby. Alright, and that's all that I have to share with you guys today. I really hope you guys like this video, and if you want to see more videos from me in the future, then don't forget to subscribe down below and be notified next time I upload a video. And also, if you like this video, then please give it a big thumbs up, because that means so much to me. It lets me know that somebody actually appreciates my videos and I'm not just making them for myself. And I hope you guys have a nice day. Bye. Okay.